Hello everyone, welcome to Himnis Bulen Education. Today we are going to learn a topic on mathematics. The topic is zeros of a quadratic polynomial. So please bear with the outside noise generated in this video. To find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial, we can use the two methods. Number one, a quadratic formula, or number two, factorization method. The general form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. The zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c are the values of x for which the polynomial is equal to 0. The quadratic formula provides a straightforward way to find these zeros. The quadratic formula to find the zeros is x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. Here a, b and c are the coefficients of the quadratic equation. Now let's learn the steps to find the zeros of the polynomial. Step 1. Identify the coefficients a, b and c from the quadratic polynomial. Step 2. Substitute these values into the quadratic formula. Step 3. Simplify the expression under the square root b square minus 4ac. Step 4. If the expression under the square root, that is b square minus 4ac, is negative, then the quadratic polynomial has no real zeros. If the expression under square root, that is b square minus 4ac, is positive, then proceed to the next step. Step 5. Evaluate both the positive and negative roots using the quadratic formula. These are the required zeros of the polynomial. Method 2. Alternatively, if the quadratic polynomial can be factorized, we can find the zeros by setting the polynomial equal to 0 and solving for x. For example, if the polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, then set it equal to 0, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Factor the quadratic expression if possible and solve for x. If factorization is not straightforward, we can still use the quadratic formula as a reliable method. Now, there are 3 points to remember. See, these are very important points. Number 1, if b square minus 4ac greater than 0, there are 2 distinct real roots. Number 2, if b square minus 4ac equal to 0, there are 1 real roots and it is a repeated roots. Number 3, if b square minus 4ac less than 0, there are no real roots. That means the roots are complex conjugate roots. Now let's discuss a practical example. The question is, find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial 4x square minus 4x plus 1 and verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficients. So let's start the solution. To find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial 4x square minus 4x plus 1, we can use the quadratic formula. X equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So this is the quadratic formula. So for the given polynomial 4x square minus 4x plus 1, the coefficients are a equal to 4, b equal to minus 4 and c equal to 1. Now substitute these values in the quadratic formula. We will get x equal to minus b means minus 4 plus minus square root of b square, that means minus 4 square minus 4a means 4 and c means 1 divided by 2a means 4. So this equals to minus plus, that will be 4 plus minus square root of minus 4 square, that means 16 minus 4 into 4 16, 16 into 1 16, that is 16 divided by 2 into 4 means 8. So this equal to 4 plus minus square root of 16 minus 16 0 divided by 8. Now see, we get the expression under square root as 0. Since the expression under square root is 0, there is only one root, which is x equal to 4 by 8. That means when you cancel, you will get 1 by 2. So the quadratic equation 4x square minus 4x plus 1 has only one root at x equal to half. So this is the solution of this quadratic equation. Now let's try to verify the quadratic equation. So we already know that relationship between the sum and product of the coefficients of a quadratic equation is x1 plus x2 equal to minus b by a and x1 into x2 equal to c by a. Here a, b and c are the coefficients and x1 and x2 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Now let's put the values of a, b and c. In this case, x1 plus x2, this is equal to minus, we know that x1 equal to half and x2 equal to half in this solution. So let's see, x1 plus x2 equal to minus b by a. Minus b means minus 4 by a means 4. So this equal to minus plus 4 by 4, that means 1. Another x1 into x2 equal to c by a. C means, here c is 1 divided by a means 4, that means 1 by 4. Now if we put the values of x1 and x2 as half, we will get, let's see, x1 plus x2. That means half plus half. This means equal to 1. And x1 into x2, that means half into half, this becomes 1 by 4. That means this satisfied both the relationship between the coefficients and the roots. So thus it satisfied the relationship in connection with the zeros and the coefficients of the quadratic polynomial. So that's all for today. I hope you like this video. So next we will try to solve a quadratic equation by using a factorized method. So please visit my next video to know this quadratic equation. Thanks for watching this video.